Hi, I'm Ems, aka Dark and Wings. In this video, I will be taking a look at one of the photography backgrounds from Green Stuff World. This isn't sponsored content, this is something I got myself. So there are 4 different versions of this currently out in different sizes, 2 of which are designed for the light boxes, however you could use them anyway. I went with the large size regular one, which retails for around about £15. So this backdrop is designed to absorb light, so the focus is on the miniature. So the set literally just comes with a piece of fabric and it's very dark. This is it, and the one I went with is probably like an A3 size of paper, probably a bit bigger. So this doesn't actually come with a stand or anything, so you'll have to lean it up against something. I'm currently using a sketch pad for this, but you could probably make something. The other downside I wanted to get out of the way is it does get quite dusty because it's a fabric material, so it's worth getting a lint roller and going over it. Despite the fact of these 2 flaws, I think it takes really good photographs, and a lot of the dust you won't see anyway once you focus in on the miniature. And here's a side-by-side comparison. So on the left is some black card I used, some stock card, and on the right is the Green Stuff World backdrop, and you can tell the miniature is a lot more in focus. I also wanted to demonstrate to you how I actually take photographs, so I'm just using a normal smartphone here. I focus my lens through a ring light, but you don't have to do this, just put a light above your miniature, make sure it's cold lighting, and then click on the focus onto the miniature. And then you want to go down with the exposure. And as you can see, the way the backdrop works, it absorbs the light, so the focus is on the miniature, and it looks really good. So the question I do have is, are there better alternatives or cheaper alternatives to this? I was struggling to find this material in this particular size for miniatures outside of Green Stuff World, but they do sell similar things for full size photography, so I guess you could cut that down. But let me know in the comments if you do know of any material similar for that size. The other alternative I would find as well is just to be better at taking photographs, so having the skill or a better setup. In conclusion, I do think the backdrops are good and worth getting, especially if you're quite amateur and just use a smartphone like myself. I think it's really handy. Just make sure to keep it clean with the roller, make sure you don't get any paint on it. So thanks for watching, remember to enjoy your hobbies for yourself, respect the people who enjoy them in their own ways, and at the end of the day they're just wall dollies. I'll see you in the next one.